Hello everybody and welcome to our little two-part mini-series here, just two connected games really. We had a pair of guests come by that were down for some narrative stuff, so we figured we'd come up with a little story here. We're calling it In Defense of Bogmort. Bogmort, being a loyal imperial world, has been since it was first founded thousands and thousands of years ago. Unfortunately, when it was first founded, there was a small sect of individuals that worshipped this one god. For whatever reason, it just so happened to turn out that that god was Nurgle. But don't worry, it's fine. That was all forgotten a long time ago. No one really worships that guy anymore, but the site still exists, just buried away under the surface of the planet at this point, really. Unfortunately, Typhus caught wind of this, led an assault on Bogmort with some Night Lords and some Traitor Mechanicum, Dark Mechanicum elements. And when they got there, the Space Wolves were already in a position to defend the world with the brave Bogmortian soldiers. So the first part of this is the assault on the major space station that defends the orbit of the world. And after the events of that game, which you're about to watch, is what will happen in the second game. Either the traitors will have a clean landing location to get to and can establish a defense around the ritual site, or they'll have a hard time securing the space station and thus cannot have a clean landing point to the ritual site, and it'll be a mobile attack towards it where the Space Wolves and the Bogmortians will be the defenders instead. So stay tuned for that second episode to come out after this one. Enjoy the show. Let's go take a look at what's actually going on.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Horus, Heresy, Battle Report.
Taking a look at the wolves first. Simple list led by one character. One single speaker of the dead with a broken axe. Thank you, Malik. I gave him Aether Rune armor, so he has an extra wound. He's got a great frost axe on top of that, and he's my army's warlord because he gots to be. Them's the rules. He'll have the Howl of Mordecai actually as his warlord trait, giving me an extra reaction in the movement phase. Two identical units of Grey Slayers, and there is a lot of Grey to slay. They both have a idiot with a flag, one power fist on the Huskarl, and they're all equipped with Fenrisian axes and bolters. My last unit will be 5 Deathsworn. I gave them rad grenades. Sorry, 6. I can count. You guys can see there's 6 there. I said 5. Yes, you got me. We have all rad grenades on them. I had enough points for one extra guy. Ooh, which reminds me, there's actually an 11th Grey Slayer as well. That's my list. Bam, 11th model, totally legitimate Space Wolf list. No questions to be asked. Let's go take a look at my buddies list here.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Graydon, come from Sackett's Harbor. Today we have 750 points of militia, the Bogmort Jaegers, as they're called. Leading the force, we got a force commander. Provenance of War are Armory of Old Knights and Feral Warriors. He's equipped with what we'll call a Paragon Flail and an Archaeotech pistol and a Cyber Familiar. He's leading a retinue of 15 Grenadiers, starting with a Power Axe. They got Chain Axes, Vexilla, 2 Melta-Guns. With them, they also got a 20-man infantry squad, just basic combat weapons on them. And then we got 5 Militia Ogryns with Thunder Stubs and Chain Axes, Thunderhammer on the Sergeant there.
Moving over now to take a look at the Night Lords here. Leading the force will be these Kontakar Terminators up front, because apparently that's a thing I'm allowed to do, and I don't know, this seems like a fun time to do it. I've also brought along a pair of Terror Squads with a couple of rotor cannons in them. I've decided the best way to hold ground is to just kill the enemy and not bring scoring units. Last but not least, I do have a tactical squad in the back, so they are there to kind of, hold ground and garrison this space station if we can take it.
Hey, my name's Adam. I hail all the way from Wales, and today we are rocking the Death Guard. To begin with, we have the Legion Centurion. He is going to be rocking the Thunderhammer and the Boarding Shield. He's going to be backed up by just a regular attack squad with bolters and combat knives. Then behind them, we have the Heavy Flamers with the Alchemic Flame variant, because militia go burny burn. And then behind that, backing them up, we have the Cataphracti Terminators. They've got 1 extra in their squad with, again, additional Flamer, because why not? And then finally, we have our Contemptor Dreadnought at the back with Assault Cannon and Power Fist.
There are many people in our community that want to improve their physical health. I asked the question, do you want to have a fitness challenge, and do you want to have a miniature to go with it? And what the community has said is, yes, we want it, and this is the answer to that yes. It is the first Just Move miniature, now available in the MiniWarGaming Forge. By getting this mini, you're making a commitment to yourself that you will just move more. Place this on your hobby shelf when you're painting up miniatures, and when you look up at it, triggers that thought to just move. The movement has started. It is fantastic. We're moving in this direction. We're assembling the berserkers. Join in the collection of skulls. Now back to the battle report.
Our mission for today is sector control. We're going to modify a couple things here and there because, you know, we're playing a 2v2 and trying something different out. So we're going to have 5 objectives total instead of 6. Each quadrant will have one as highlighted on the map, and then right smack dab in the middle, the crossroads there will also be an objective. Progressive scoring on this, so you're going to score 1 VP every single turn. You're holding it with a scoring unit.
Now, the 3 secondary objectives to note: Champions of Renown. If you are able to kill an enemy character in a challenge, you get a victory point. Blood Toll is a victory point for every HQ and elite slot killed for your team. And the last one is Counter Strike. Now, the Loyalists on this side are going to have strategic advantage. So, if the traitors get the first kill of the entire game, they are awarded a victory point. And we simply deployed 24 inches apart along the lines, as you can see here, with some sneaky Night Lords infiltrating up the board. All right, we are deployed and ready. All of the militia on the right here with our friendly mutants here. Space Wolves deployed behind them because we really want to see what they're capable of. More Grey Slayers over here on the objective, and Death Sworn trying to keep this objective honest and warding away all enemies very far away. 2 infiltrating squad, the Night Lords.
Yeah,
Tacticals in the back.
Terror squad. Terror squad. Tactical squad. The other T squad. The Contakar are kind of in the middle because they feel important, but they're probably going to be cowards. And then...
Yeah, we've lined up on the on the opposite side here to try and take control of the central point if we can. First and foremost, we want to get our Contemptor Dreadnought really heading in as fast as he can. He's probably going to run out the gates first turn, just to make sure he can control that midpoint. And so we've just overloaded this side to create as much havoc as possible.
Then that is it. Since we had strategic advantage, we will be going first. We're going to skip out on seizing the initiative because
I'd rather go at the bottom anyways.
Yeah, I'd rather go at the bottom too. Going first isn't the worst, but it does potentially give a victory point when we eventually lose the unit. But it will be turn 1 for the Imperials, or the Loyalists, I suppose. Space Wolf movement for the first turn is dead simple. We're staying right here. Our Death Sworn are going to move out of the way of our Imperial friends, and then these Grey Slayers are going to follow behind the Maniacs. Just controlling this door here with the Grey Slayers, not letting anything get through, following quickly behind the Aberrants there, and making way for all of the scoring humans to come in on this one objective, and that is kind of it for our turn. We don't have shooting, we don't have any charging, we have no fighting to resolve, so we can go right to turn 1 for the traitors.
Over to turn 1 here. I need to collapse this as quick as I can, so Terror Squad's going to be moving up to, I don't know, maybe do a little flanking maneuver onto those Space Wolves there. And then Tactical Squad's going to have to rush up to grab objective. The Contakar are going to decide how brave they want to be because they're faster than those Cataphracti, who I should have let deploy closer. So yeah, just going to be pushing up the board.
Yeah, same on this side, really. We've got the Contemptors really got to get up and try to control this midpoint. You can see these Loyalists are already almost on top of it, and that's going to be pretty important to control that strategic point. And then we have these Heavy Flamers who are going to try and scoot up the side here as fast as they can so we can hopefully template this door and make sure that anything comes through that gets very, very crispy.
Contemptor says that this is my room, rushing right out through the door. Here comes the Flamers walking up, and the Cataphracti walking up. The Tactical staying back for the objective. Contakar got brave, looks like.
Contakar are gonna, they're gonna push up the middle, and we'll see what happens.
Specifically, not opening the door.
They couldn't get to it yet.
Oh, they're too far away.
I guess I could have ran up to it, but it didn't feel like that.
And then we have both the infiltrating squads, the terror squads, moving up. Couldn't open this door and creeping up to around this door. Definitely gonna have a couple cool fights here. And here comes some regular Night Lords right behind them. First turn essentially done, because there's no, again, no line of sight for any shooting. There's no charging to be resolved. So that'll bring it to the second turn. But for scoring, the Loyalists got a couple points on their turn for controlling these 2 points. And the Traitors are doing the same. They got that point there, and the Tacticals are holding that point back there. So it's a tie game so far. No secondaries have been scored yet. It's 2-2 in the first battle round. We're going to go to the second battle round. It's our turn, and it's up to us to set the pacing for this one.
You could just stand there if you want.
And we pop out and get pinned.
Yeah.
Oof. Well, action has to happen somewhere, so these Grey Slayers are going to go be picking a fight with these Terror Squads. They're going to move through these doors, probably get shot at, maybe. We're thinking our mutant friends here are going to go fight some Contakar Terminators on the other side of that door. And then we got to figure out what to do with this Dreadnought. Either the Deathsworn can just try and overwhelm it, hopefully don't get hit, because they have to go after the Dreadnought does. Hopefully the Dreadnought doesn't hit them too hard right away. And if they can break through that, then we're in a great spot. But if we don't, well, it's not ideal. But I think I want to make the action happen anyways, and I'm always a fan of gambling. So maybe we can get a couple melta shots on them first, maybe whittle them down a little bit, and then try and send in, and then see if we get lucky and just rampage through with Deathsworn. And then they got a problem, maybe. Start there. Well, boop, hello. Open the door and walk through. Coming through the doorway there, getting some supportive shots from our loyal soldiers behind us.
Definitely not good fodder.
The Aberrants walking up, opening the door, looking to fight some Contakar, and then no reactions yet, so I'm sure we're going to get a reaction over here. We're going to open up a door. Because I'm not even going to be able to score over there, so I might as well go scrapping. We're going to open up this door and come barreling through, looking for Gray. And we found it.
No.
Barrel through, and we're gonna take not an Overwatch, suppressive fire, I believe is the reaction. They get the snap fire at me. Lots of bullets. We're starting off with the
3 rotor cannons. So looking for 6s, but re-rolling 1s.
We got a 6
And we got a 1.
because they prefer me as an enemy.
There's only 1. That's not what I wanted out of that.
5s to wound, I assume. Oh, that's a good start. Yep, save. We're good.
Okay.
We pass.
See if the Volkites can do some damage.
Scary Volkite. Ooh.
Okay, got a couple hits.
2 hits still, yeah.
And then these looking for 3s.
1.
1.
Yep, save. We're okay.
Painful.
And we might as well do the same thing over here. Whoosh, open the door. Surge in. Ah! Because you guys have 2 assault phase reactions, I assume. Yeah. We got 2 movement phase ones, but we're not really a movement. We're not really a suppressive fire. I guess some suppressive fire over here, maybe. That is about it for movement on our ends. We are going to go ahead and do some shooting. I want to see how these shots do over here. We'll start with your meltas and everything, and I'll do some like little random pistol shots if they matter. Didn't forget to mention we're doing our Warlord trait this turn, the Howl of the Wolf. Where the heck is he? He's over there. He'll increase all the space rolls or +1 strength this turn if they charge. Sorry, that's the Howl of Morkai. Start with those meltagun shots.
All right, 2 meltaguns on 4s.
Good old training. Hey!
There's a 6.
Wounding on a 3 or 2 even, not a 1.
Okay, well.
Too far away from Melta rerolls. And they don't have any other weapons, do they? They're just,
No.
Gotcha, and they're just pissed. Do you want to displace?
We will do the Force Commander's Archaeotech pistol
Oh, yeah.
on his back.
That's right, he's got the servo arm Archaeotech pistol. Does it hit?
All right, hitting on a 3.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
Strength 6?
Strength 6, so 5. Yes, 5s.
Yeah, because he's T7 with 6 wounds. You're not going to displace off that. We have a bunch of pistol shots back there, and then I got a bunch of pistol shots. We'll tell you if anything happened. Rending pistol, the Archaeotech pistol's rending 3 up on this guy. So that's just a invulnerable save on our Contemptor friend. It's a 5 up. Unfortunately, ooh, that's a 2. Sorry, that's a little blurry, guys. That's 1 less wound I got to chew through on these Deathsworn. Combined, the bolt pistols and the poison rounds do no damage to the Contemptor. The Ogrins here have some firepower. Yeah, they got
stubs.
Oh, fair. Thunder Stub.
That's okay, and it's strength 6, AP4, brutal 2.
Yeah, so
1.
concussive. Do they all have it, or just the main
They
guy?
all have it, yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
What do you hit on?
5s.
5s. Is it just 1 shot each? They shoot like a giant
Okay.
slug? Is that what they're
I'm
doing?
not going to displace. That's fine.
An interesting
Hitting on
weapon.
5s.
That's a great start.
okay.
Oh,
2
no.
2s to wound, and then they're brutal 2, I guess.
Brutal 2,
So 2 saves per Contakar. I assume the Contakar are 2 wounds each.
They are 2 wounds.
Okay, so it works out nicely for the saves. Just shooting giant slugs.
Okay.
The first guy's great. Great, and 1 damage.
Oh no!
Got 1 damage in there.
Aggressive, please.
Oh, concussive might matter. It does.
Oh, shame.
Boom. Oh, sorry, concussive is a test, everyone, a characteristic test. Sorry, it's a leadership check for concussive. Yeah, I wasn't confident. You just rolled 2d6 proper.
Well, no, I rolled the 5.
Okay,
and then so I've
classic Night Lords.
Yep.
Concussed.
I hate this.
I'm gonna shoot you with my bolters now. So as Grey Slayers, obviously we can rapid fire our bolters in charge. So it's gonna be.
I think I might displace off that then.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna take a step back. No, thank
How much
you.
do you get?
It's just their initiative move. Yep. You do before. Yeah, you do before I shoot. That's right. Yeah, because you might screw up some of the ranges and whatnot. Run away! So it's a 5-inch charge for me to make it in. 18 shots with bolters. These guys can't see. 3s to hit. Bang, 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 bang. Force to wound with a glorious bolter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 saves.
We'll start making 3-ups.
Good luck. I got 3.
Oh no!
It's a leadership check.
I'm not gonna kill the Sarge yet because you're gonna end up making the charge anyway. So we'll kill these 3 off.
All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and fire bolters at these guys. Now I don't have as much line of sight over here. Only 7 of them can see, so 14 shots. And they hit on 3s. 4s! Oh, that's a whole 3 wounds. We got a guy.
We'll just kill off a rotor cannon.
Yeah, rotor cannon works. And then, I guess that's it for shooting. We got 1 leadership check on the terror squad to see if they have the nerve to stick around. They do.
Oh, why did you?
And then we go right to charging. Start with charging over here. We're gonna do the longer one here, which I assume we'd like to brace.
I'm gonna brace on that, yeah.
Yep. So we do a leadership check now, and then if they fail, they fall back and auto regroup. They pass.
Oh no.
So that means they automatically pass their upcoming morale check. And I will go up to 6, which is enough. So they'll make it in there. Then we're gonna try this much more awkward charge here. Would you like to also
that's the other one I'm gonna hold on, yeah.
hold? Let's see it.
Oh no.
Veterans, they're good. And we're gonna charge 4. Not getting much in there, just that guy out in front, reaping, then the Huskarl, and then just a couple models able to support the guy in the front. That's it for charging here. We're gonna do this charge. Our aberrant friends fighting some of the most elite of the Night Lords. Oh, okay,
all right.
12. So getting in like that, you get 3 dudes supporting him in the back, technically a little bit further forward, but you know, the bits are doing bit things. And then we're gonna go ahead and try a charge into our Contemptor friend with our Deathsworn. Oh, and by the way, Grey Slayers are relentless. That's why they can rapid fire their bolters in charge. Clearly we don't need far, but I wanna go far enough. 6, boop. We'll have you fight up and around. And that is it for that charge there, and that's it for charges in general. Might as well do this fight first. We're already over here. Speaker of the Dead gets to go first at initiative 5 with his great frost axe. It sounds like it's an unwieldy weapon, but it's not. It's strength plus 2 AP2, but 2-handed. So he has 4 attacks on the charge, hitting on should be 4s. All things actually no, he's actually weapon skill 6. So he hits on 3s. He goes up a weapon skill because he's with the unit that can't run and charge. So he also gets an extra weapon skill when he charges. 5s to wound though. Oh, just 1 at AP2. Though, I actually might have done 3 wounds. I gotta double check. They have rad grenades, and I gotta see if that affects dreadnoughts or not, because you're down to toughness 6 now. Because of rad grenades, he's toughness 6. I got 3 AP2 wounds there. Thank you, Speaker. You have your automatic deflector, 3 5+ invulnerable saves.
All right.
So boom, boom, boom. You pass 1, fail 2. 3 wounds remain, but he goes next at initiative 4. You have 3 attacks into my Deathsworn, hitting on 4s because we're up to weapon skill 5 on average. Every hit matters. Every hit's a dead Deathsworn, which is very expensive for me. So 2s to wound me, and then I have no feel, no pain against this. He kills only 1. I'm gonna pick him up and throw him aside. There are 2 wounds each, but that is instant death, and I'd have to take 2 saves on my only 2-up save. One model that died gets a death strike, just like Slayers of Old World, so he always gets 1 extra attack. Well, 1 attack before he dies. So I'll have 5 models attacking plus 1 attack from the model who died. 21 attacks with the death strike in there, the death blow. These are hitting on 4s because weapon skill 5. Now 1s are bad because they're gets hot for myself, but luckily we brought our chaplain friend by, so we get to reroll all of our missed hits with our stasis bombs. And boop, forced hit. Now I have, thank God, I only have a couple 1s in there. Pretty much kills a guy off because they take a wound equal to the AP of the weapon. And these are all hits, which are AP2. These are Fleshbane, so 2s to wound Dreadnoughts because they got great rules for them. And then we are going to re-roll because that's how Dreadnoughts work. And then you have 5, 8 invulnerable saves.
5s.
5 plus invul, and he does go down. Dreadnoughts automatically explode when they die. So the D6 inches is how far your explosion is. This could mess me up pretty good too. That's gonna hit every single one of my models. He'll explode in a 5-inch radius, which is gonna miss that guy. Hits every one of my guys, 2s to wound them. But I do get my full save against it. Ooh. 6 Artificer Armor saves. Ooh, can't go, jeez. We annihilate the Death Guard Dreadnought, who is a major thorn in our side. And I do lose one of my Deathsworn because their stasis bombs killed themselves. We are going to consolidate. We're actually going to go around the corner away from the Death Guard guys a little bit for them to come out this way and hang out with us. We're going to go right into this nook and hide. That brings us to this conflict over here. We're going to go this much easier fight for me first, because this one isn't going to go that well for me. Piling in all my initiative 4, getting Josh's in there. Josh is going to issue a challenge with this champion, which I'll accept with my Huskarl, even though I don't...
Headsman.
Oh, Headsman. I don't like the matchup. I don't buy Artificer Armor typically, and he's got AP3 weapon, but I have a Power Fist. That'd be kind of cool if it works out for me. It's got to survive the attack. Or maybe I'll just kill him before. He's initiative 4. He gets to go no matter what. I'll get my attacks out of the way, I suppose. So we have 1 attack base, we charged, and we have 2 melee weapons. So we have 3 attacks per model. And then this guy has an extra attack. This guy has an extra attack for reaping. Be 32 attacks with their Fenrisian axes. 4s to hit. Whoosh. No rerolls or anything like that. About half hit. Strength 5 normally, but +1 because of the Howl of Morkai. So that is going to be 5, 10, 14 saves. Good luck, Terror Squad.
Here you go, fresh from the microwave.
Fresh from the microwave. Boom, got him.
Oh, no!
But they get to fight back.
Swings back with the chain swords.
4.
Preferred enemy infantry.
Ah, very good. Great.
That might make a bit of a difference
that
here.
might help. Oh my god,
no,
one more.
It helped with 1.
And Shred as well,
Yeah,
which is nice.
Shred is pretty cool.
Couple wounds. Couple wounds.
Two wounds. Take 2.
I lose a model.
Oh, embarrassing.
And then you have your guy into me with the chain glaive. He hits once.
Only once.
What's the
Okay.
strength of a chain glaive?
Chain glaive, I believe, is going to be strength 6.
With Shred probably as well. And I'm dead. Our Huskarl goes down, but then the Head Taker goes down as well, just because of the overwhelming attacks. And then I lose 1 more Grey Slayer. I guess it doesn't really matter who. That guy kind of looks like he was in a precarious position. And then we consolidate. We're just going to get closer.
No.
We're right here. Then the next fight, where I assume you'll issue a challenge.
Oh, it's your challenge again.
Of course. Where's your Head Taker there?
He's right up front.
Oh, I see. He's literally have the chain glaive right in front of me. I won't bother swapping the models. They just go like that's where they're going to be, though. I will have 1. I'm only going to have 4 models attacking this time because I charged into a choke. So it's just that guy, and then these 2 guys are within 2 of them, and the rest are just kind of lingering in the back. Unfortunately, when I accept the challenge there, I do lose an extra attack from reaping because that guy's no longer base contact with 2 models. So just 9 attacks from my Fenrisian axes. And boom, hitting on 4s with no rerolls. Got about half hit. Strength 6. We're gonna wound 4 times. Can I take some? I'll take a couple.
2.
They get to fight back though, and they're all in range to fight.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull.
This is much more in their favor.
The regular lads swinging it. Hopefully, preferred enemy infantry on that 1.
1 single.
Oh,
Hey,
no less. Chainsword him.
Shredding. So far 6, 7. Glorious power armor of the Space Wolves. We lose. Ooh, we lose 4. That's not healthy. The challenge.
The challenge.
Got a hit. Preferred enemy. Ooh.
Nope.
And then the wound. Hey. Oh! Shred probably.
Yeah,
or preferred enemy. Can you roll another 1 for me? Oh, very close. Does take him out, so I can fix that. I lose 4 dudes as well, but I can only lose the guys engaged, so I only lose 3. 1, 2, 3. Bam, bam, bam. So I lost 4 wounds, and you lost 2. So I lose that by 2, but I got an idiot with a flag.
And then fear as well.
Oh, so the idiot with the flag and the fear counteract. So I lose by 2, effectively. Huh! We pass. We hold.
Oh, no.
And we feed in there. I go first. I'd end up around here-ish.
You just pull the door frame on it.
I'd like to. Yes, I'd love to. Haha. Hold! And then your guys come in. Not that it matters too much. Happy like that. And we have 1 more very interesting fight over here. A concussed Contakar unit.
Oh, that's so sad.
I can't even imagine what the initiatives here look like.
On Chosen Warriors, I will issue a challenge with the guy with 1 wound.
I accepted the boss.
Nice. He's got his Hammer of Wrath too.
Hammer of Wrath 2.
1 wound,
Strength
2
5.
up save on this Contakar. Who dies to it? He died to the hammer. Oh my gosh. And issuing challenges is first, so at least that was, he had a half a second to issue that challenge.
Knocked me over and then just stood there.
Do you think he even recognized accepting it, or it's just circumstance?
No, because he's still sitting there going stub gun.
Contakar pilot at Initiative 4, which is going to be before, well, the rest of this whole squad's like Initiative 2 and 1, I assume.
2, yeah, Initiative 2 on them.
These aberrants, Ogren, go up to web skill 5 when they charge to the Contakar.
He shot that guy in the face. The whole squad's kind of slow.
So they're hitting on 5s now because they're web skill 4 for this round. Rough.
5s?
Oh, you know what? Didn't roll any 4s, didn't matter.
So 3 hits. These are at strength 5.
T5 on them.
Yeah, T5.
Are these like chain weapons, I assume? Oh, didn't matter.
There we
3
go.
ones. We're just going to pull the guy from the back because they're just going to pull in to feed the slot. And then we go, these 3 models get to fight as they pile into Initiative 2 with their, are they just chain axes?
Yeah, chain axes.
Equivalent? Yep. Well, let's go 5 though, hitting on 3s. 6 attacks a model from these Ogren. They're 4 base, charge, and 2 hand weapons. Hitting on 3s.
All right, hitting on 3s.
Good start. Only 3 missed.
It's not fair.
Strength 5?
Strength
6, strength 6. 2's to wound with a reroll.
With shred.
Hopefully the Terminator armor comes into play at least a little bit here. Well,
I'll be fine.
they're not instant death at least. We got one wound. And there's a power claw guy.
Eschaton power claw.
Oh, it's literally an Eschaton power claw. Gotcha. Claw looking fists, you know? That is not a bad start.
Okay, well, I got 1 hit. Strength 8, so it should be 2 to wound.
And that's a wound.
It is murderous strike.
Oh, nice. Got a
6
guy.
up.
Kills one of the guys in the back.
That just takes him out.
Very good. Murder strike came in clutch. So we're gonna go the initiative step 1 guy in the challenge. We're gonna beat the corpse of the Contakar that issued the challenge to try and get the combat res up. Because currently the the Ogrins here are down by 6, and they got 2 wounds on the enemy, so we're losing by 4. We're gonna try and rack up some combat res in the challenge. 3s with the hammer, and then 2s to wound, and then a bunch of brutal saves.
Strength 10, Thunderhammer.
2s and yep. 8 brutal saves. Everyone's an instant death. It just
Passed them all. Done. Nailed it.
So the Contakar lost the combat. Probably like 1 or 2 only after everything is said and done, but they are stubborn and they are going to be just fine. But both units did their job. And that is the end of the second turn for the Loyalists. We're on 1 point for one objective, 2 points for this objective, a 3rd point for killing an elite, a 4th point for killing an elite unit. And for Headsman, the 2 Terror squads got a point each for challenges. So we'll get 2 points for them right now as well.
As Night Lords do, things are going poorly. So we're gonna adapt and overcome, and I'm gonna come this way and shoot bolters at those guys.
That's what Night Lords are known for, adapting and overcoming. Yep, that's them.
Yep.
And coming over to the heavy weapon team with alchemical flamers, they're gonna move up and around the corner. Boom, they've got that full 7-inch move. Hello, lads. And up there, staring down a couple of the Deathsworn with their Fleshbane Flamers. And then we have a few movements back here. We're thinking those Terminators are gonna come scuttling up and around to support this this room. That was the Dreadnought's room, and now it's a Deathsworn room. And they've joined their Centurion friend. Otherwise, I think we're done. We're gonna go right to shooting. It's a nice, quick, easy not
Nice
quick turns.
Okay, so I'm gonna fire 6 bolters at you.
Pew, 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 pew.
Show me 3s.
Boom. Nice.
Oh, look at these lads go. How many guys you got there, nerd?
Less than
Oh,
you. By 1.
prepare to get bullied. 3s.
Oh, 3 wounds because of it. Power armor. We lose. Ooh, 3. Ooh. Is going to be a morale check for them later. Boop, boop, and we'll lose. Boop. I guess those 3 in the back were all visible. And that's going to be a total of 4 hits from the 2 flamers out front, bathing those 3 models. A couple gets hot rolls if they got it in them. Those all wound. Throw me a couple gets hots before that. 1 per model. 1 passes. Oh, 1 guy does fail, so that means he can't fire his flamer. It's okay, they're all wounded anyways. It just means it's 2 instead of 4 wounds, and then he has to do an armor save of 3 up. He's okay. I get 2 wounds on them. They have 2 up armor. They're okay.
Shocking.
So the tactical marines are going to let loose a volley down the table at this squad, but we are going to simply just redeploy out of line of sight.
Displace.
Displace, that's what I mean, yep. So they're going to move their initiative. Place thing this way, just a few of these models coming up that way, the character coming up around this way, just to keep him safe. Now I can still see these 3 models back here. There's 2 melta-guns and a regular dude. Yeah, and they always get to Fury, they're Death Guard. They count as standing still even though they moved. Oh, that's great, everything hits. 3s to wound! Oh, that is 4 wounds. Wearing carapace armor, so 4 up saves.
Alright.
And that's gonna pop 2 of them.
Lose a melta gun on this.
Yeah, it'll be the 1 melt and chain axe guy.
All right, how about the combi bolters right there?
And then our Terminators, yeah, the Terminators are kind of the same boat.
Each?
3 combi bolters into the squad, but they can only see the 1 melt the guy. 3 shots, twin linked, 1 reroll, because they missed on the 2, and wounding on 3s after that. Pop, 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 pop. 1, but only 1 guy can die, so 1 single 4-up save.
On melta gun.
He lives. Then in the shooting phase, these Grey Slayers have to do a leadership check, so it's for dramatic effect. Oh, they're good. They ain't going nowhere. I might have failed that because of fear, but we're going to use the Vexilla to just go 3. Go boop boop. Just over this way. Because the Huskarl is down, they do fail that. All right, that's not bad. That worked out quite well. That is it for shooting. We're going to go to fighting. 2 Night Lord fights here. Which one are we doing first?
We'll do this one that you're closest.
Oh, yes, let's do this one. Well, it's all initiative 4, I guess. I only have 4 guys attacking. You got 5. I have 8 attacks from my Grey Slayers. I have 4 hits. And I wound on 3s, 2 wounding hits. No, I took a miss. 2 wounds! 1 dead, but he fights back. They have 3 attacks base. Ooh, 4s. Real 1s, preferred enemy.
Preferred enemy.
I am infantry. It helps.
Chain swords.
So that's so far 3. Yep. Tree 5. And we lose 2 more. We're gonna have to lose these guys here. Bam, bam. Then we have a chain glaive guy. Same time. Same idea with the attacks. He's got a hit.
Boom.
And he kills a Marine. We will lose this guy. Boom. Keep our flag. It's that combat by 2.
Fear.
And fear, but we have a flag, so we lose by, in the end, it's still 2. Hey! Oh, they break! And then we have to do a sweep. You get bonuses here. 2. Oh, I think we actually get away. Well, the full 2d6, because I just want them to rally and just stand on the objective. We'll go 9. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9-ish. Something like that. They're coming! Hey! So we got both the Grey Slayers broke. We're on to the weird fight over here.
It's all over now.
Fight with 1
The
wound.
next 1 wound guy will issue a challenge.
I believe the Kantakar have initiative other than the Claw.
I'll swing into that challenge first. Now I hit you on 3s.
No longer concussed.
Oh, I hit you once. That's so good. Strength 5.
Shred?
Yep.
Very good.
Get shredded.
Okay.
1 damage in the challenge. So he's got
Down to 2.
2 wounds remaining, and then the other 2 Kantakar.
2 regular Kantakar coming up.
Oh, good start.
Ooh.
Shred. Kills 1 more. 1 guy in the back dies, and 1 guy is down to 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
All right, we're working on it, and then, well, these aberrants get to fight back.
Alright, 1 Ogren with the chain axe.
5.
5. And he
Oh.
misses.
Out of the initiative 1s, we'll do the challenge. 5. Oh, 3 hits.
there we go.
2's to wound with the Thunderhammer. Gonna beat the crap out of this 1 guy.
10.
So that's 6 saves on our 1 Terminator friend. About to get
Still
pulped.
5 ups though.
Oh, he dies.
Okay.
Many times over. It's worth a lot.
Absolutely explodes.
And then we have the Power Claw.
3 attacks on the claw. I
Go
hit you
with.
thrice.
That's a good start.
should
6s
we
are
choose the wound?
6s are spicy.
Okay.
That will finish off that guy and put a wound on the champion, who's still sitting pretty at 1 wound.
Down to 1.
Well, the Kantakar won this fight. After everything is said and done, Kantakar won, even with the overkill in the challenge. So, stubborn 7.
7.
All right, let's see if he makes it.
7-7.
And yeah, we're good.
Rolling.
Fight will stay. That's not too bad for the Kantakar. They have to clean it up on the Imperial turn. And I think that's it. That is the end of the 2nd round. You're going to get a couple of points yourself. Again, there. I don't think there was any elite kills or anything like that. No challenges resolved yet. Well, actually, we actually get 2 more victory points for the challenge kills. Oh, but it's only character types, I think, not chosen warriors. I'll have to double check that one. Head taker might only be character type. Only character subtype. So we got to get that chain or that chain fist guy, power claw
The
guy.
Eschaton Power Claw. How
The
do you not
standard
know that?
Eschaton Power Claw. Okay, so 2 points more for the baddies. Let's go to round 3. So far, the Loyalists are at 8 points, and the Traitors are at 6. Gotta rally these guys. So we're looking for 6s on both of them. These guys, they're not coming back, and those guys up there are coming back. That's awesome. They're gonna come grab this. Get out of here. These guys are gonna go 2 and stay on the board. They still have an idiot with the flag. They'll never leave until they're killed or until he's killed. When they rally, they're going to do an initiative move over here. Haha. Just to get a line unit on the objective and keep fighting these. All I can do is snap fire at them, but it's something. Just like that. Only 3 guys are going to be able to snap fire at them when that comes up. So we are having our dudes come out, and then our Death Sworn are going to come up and around and deal with this new Terminator threat. Dealt with the Dreadnought, now we deal with them. When the 20 strong unit comes out, that's when we suppress a fire with the Death Guard tacticals. They always get Fury. Lots of bullets here. I see. Hey, a hit. There you go. We got 1 hit. Kills on a 3. What kind of? There's
Why
cover.
did I get stuck playing with this guy?
Let's see that 3-up wound roll here on that great, glorious bolter of the Death Guard. Hey, we got the wall protecting one of the guys. Nope, doesn't matter. Blah, this guy gets shot and killed. Pinning check.
Leadership 6.
Glorious men hold. Pretty content with our movement there. I'm gonna go ahead and do some shooting. I'm gonna get my little snap shots out of here because I did rally this turn, so 6 shots into these guys. Maybe I'll get lucky and kill 4. Hey, I hit once and yeah, it is a wound.
No!
Can I kill the Night Lord? No, I don't. I don't. All is well. And then these guys are still running. So we're done shooting for the space holes. I don't want to shoot over here because I don't want those Terminators to displace. I want them right where they are. We got 1. Oh, wow. You're going to teach the Death Guard. They're heavy. So you know what? I like it. It's 5 hits. And these are +1 to wound. So these are 3s to wound.
Oh, yep.
That is 2, 3 wounds. And then that's just it. Right, 3-up saves on the Death Guard. But they're in heavy armor, so they get to reroll. Get to re-roll those 2 for their heavy destroyer armor. None die. That's probably one of the first times I've seen heavy armor come up and actually make a save. And then there's a couple random bolter, like little last shots and stuff. You got a wound hit with a thunder stub there, 2 shots each on their pistols. And 1 3-up save from the Death Guard heavy weapon team is A-okay on that 4. I guess we're at charging. I unfortunately don't have any charges over here, but I do have a Death Sworn charge into Terminators, which I assume they'd like to at least try to brace or hold, whatever the reaction is called. They pass! That means they're automatically going to hold in this upcoming combat. And I am, of course, going to use my stasis bombs. You always use your stasis bombs. That way you don't have to declare it every time. And yeah. Open up a spot for my character to get in there to reap with his great frost axe. I'll have to double check it actually has reaping. And that is it for my charges. Are we going to do a glorious charge for the Imperium?
Teach you to flamer me.
Oh, brave, brave soldiers. We're going to brace here. They have 2 assault phase reactions. That's a brace. That means they're automatically going to hold as well. And then the mans? Mans go 4.
Dear.
Ooh, 4 is going to be enough as long as you can look at the boxes.
Yep.
It's not a great charge, but it's good enough. And honestly, that's kind of it for charging. We might as well just do this glorious fight first. These brave, brave soldiers of Bogmort go to weapon skill 4. I guess the mans are only initiative 3, so the Death Guard get to pile in and strike first. They're going to be 6 attacks, I assume, from the Death Guard. And how many next do you break? 3. So forced hit. These are warriors of Bogmort who charged. And 3s. Yep. That is a couple of wounds. 2 saves, 5 ups.
Armor hold.
Nope.
No, it didn't hold.
Guys out front die, and then you get to pile in with your initiative 3 dudes. We've piled in. We got 5 guys able to fight. There's 6. There's 1 guy over there. He was hidden. 6 of them, yep. And they have 2 close combat weapons and charge.
To hit.
And their weapon skill 4 for Bogmort.
Bogmort.
5 hits. Still strength 3 though.
Yeah.
And 1 wound. 3-up armor. Can the Death Guard? Yeah, they're fine. So, you lost that combat by 2. What their leadership is.
Leadership 6 down to 4.
Oh, that's bad.
Here we go. Come on.
Oh,
Not 6.
That's a break. So we do a sweeping advance now. You both roll a d6. And the Death Guard get a 2 and a 1. That means the Death Guard sweep the entire squad. They all scatter in every direction. Some of them try and push through the Death Guard. They don't kill every single model, but they make it so the unit does not come back in a coherent fighting force anymore. Then we do this fight over here. I will obviously issue a challenge with my Speaker of the Dead. Is it going to be a Terminator champion that accepts it, or your
It'll be a Terminator champion.
Fighting a bunch of traitors here, no honor. We're gonna go first with the Speaker of the Dead, and then I think it just goes down to initiative. Oh, these guys are all claws, they get to go after the Speaker. However, before going any further, these Terminators and these Tacticals do have Toxin Bomb upgrades, so I owe 5 dangerous terrain checks. We take no wounds. On a 1, I would have suffered a wound. Only invulnerable saves allowed. 4 attacks on the Speaker of the Dead. He goes up to weapon skill 6. 3 hits, and these are all strength 6. So AP2 and instant death because you're down to toughness 3 with rad grenades. So you die twice over. It'll be a victory point for us, and then the power claw guys, the lightning claw guys, actually get to pile in. We're get right back up in that spot. Pile in. These 3 models are able to attack with their claws. It should be 2 attacks each. 6 attacks on 5s because I am weapon skill 5 on the charge. We have 1 hit. Didn't matter what my weapon skill was. Those are all misses other than the 6. That is reroll because lightning claws have shred. Do you hurt me? Yes, you do. Oh, they might actually be rending on lightning claws as well. So that's just a feel no pain. We take a damage. And then all of the Deathsworn attacks. We'll keep it on that guy. So it's 4 Deathsworn with 3 attacks each. These are the rest of the Deathsworn attacks on 3s with Hatred. Only 3 misses. Very good. That means there's no Gets Hots in there. And I am 2s to wound Fleshbane. So these are all invulnerable saves. It is just a casual 10. 6 at a time until we get to the refractor fields. We kill 1 Terminator and a half. And then you still have 4 more in the pool. So you're going to be fine. You can roll them all at the same time. So we killed 1, 2 and a half Terminators. Those 2 die. This guy has a wound on him. And then that is it for my attack. So we get to resolve the Centurion's Thunderhammer. 3 attacks with your Thunderhammer. I'm weapon skill 5. Same as you. We're hitting on 4s. You hit. Very good start. 2 hits and 2s to wound. 2s to kill. You kill again with the 1 in the pool there. That slays this wounded Deathsworn who's already attacked, so we don't do his death blow. We win by a lot on the Deathsworn, but they did hold, so they're just going to bring this into the fold. Boom. They brace for impact, and they do not take a morale check. Well, they do, but they automatically pass. We're on to this challenge over here. Well, I assume there's going to be a challenge.
Yep. Do you see this guy right here?
Yep.
With the little hand on top?
That's him.
He's the guy that's going to do it. Okay. I do manage to hit you twice.
Very good. And reroll for shred?
I don't know if I need to, because I think I got +1 to wound for the outnumber right now.
Oh, there's that as well, yep.
Yeah.
Then that'll do it. Ogrin King goes down, but he did take out 2 Contakar, which is pretty impressive feat.
We're only going to talk about this one that got him, though.
And then you get to consolidate with your Terminators. And that's where they consolidate to. That is the end of our turn. We end up gaining 1 victory point for that challenge kill we got with our Deathsworn, and then a further couple of points over here. So a total of 3 points gained that turn. And 1 point for the Contakar getting the character kill in the challenge because that Ogrin was a character. That is turn 3 for the Traitors coming up. We're going to move our heavy weapon team. They're all going to filter in here to try and get a effective wall of death here going. Filter in there. We are going to fire at them with suppressive fire. What are they equipped with?
Assault Needlers.
Assault Needlers, of course. It looks like 2 attacks, 1 shot each. What are they?
3 shots each.
3 shots each?
This is the first half, hitting
All
with
right.
6s.
So we'll do 3 hits so far. Might as well roll it again. It's a classic Bogmort weapon. Actually 5 that time. So 8, no 9. 9 in total. Poison 3 up, Death Guard's biggest weakness. 6 wounding hits apparently, and these are pinning as well, so if you want to fail these. That kills 2. That was unfortunate. And that's a pinning check as well. The Death Guard love being pinned. Actually more shots than I apologize. Here's the single Melt-A-Gun.
Melt-A-Gun. Yep. And the Archaeotech pistol and the Force Commander, which is master crafted.
Oh, true. Nice. Good remember. 1 pinning check at leadership. That's a pin. That's not ideal for them. They're pinned. I gotta look at a couple of things though. Oy. You get pinned. I'm remembering I thought they could still shoot. They could still move. That's a Death Guard thing. But they do have bolt pistols they can unholster and fire. The Contakar are coming up and around. What do they got? Deathsworn on the mind for later, or they got these guys?
Well, these guys are really good fighters, so those guys.
So naturally, these guys.
Naturally, not that. You know what? I'm gonna turn that into a run though.
Yep. All right, fair. They are Tartaros. Might as well get up there a little bit faster. Hello. After that movement, the tacticals actually leave the crates and are filtering in this way, but staying near the objective. They're going to stay still, so I cannot suppressive fire them, which makes sense. Why take the pinning check? These tacticals are going to take some shots at dudes running away. Classic Night Lord move.
Ready for these absolutely disciplined volleys? These guys were never afraid.
Nice. And into the backs of my Grey Slayers, I see 4 wounds before me. Power armor will save 3 of them. Probably only see the flag, I assume. So,
yeah.
Boom, only the flag dies, which is not good for them. You know what? I actually don't get a point here because there's a denial unit there. So I'll just reduce our score by 1. Shooting here because if I could displace out of line of sight, which is not what either one of us want. Obviously, we want glorious combat, so I am going to brace. on this charge. We fail, which is good. We get to actually fall back and regroup. It's gonna bring me over this way, but it means more of my guys are gonna be in fighting. Hey, we go 6. Come on in, boys. Oh, playing this is impassable, so coming up and around it. Yeah, and they regroup right there, and they're ready. Bring on the charge. Alrighty. Nice. I get so many more attacks now. Oh, yes. I assume that's it for charging. Yep. These guys are pinned. No charge. Oh, they want to fire their bolt pistols, though. Boom. They drop their heavy flamers and miss with their bolt pistols. We're going to go ahead and do this fight first. I guess we're all the same initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, I should pile in my guys. Yeah, because you're already all in base, so we'll just have this guy get up. That's it. Just that one guy.
Very good.
We'll do your attacks first. This man first. Preferred enemy.
Ooh.
We have
infantry.
3 hits. And these are 2s to kill with shred. Let's kill 3 of my guys. We'll remove. They get to fight though still. And then we'll lose this guy. Oh no! That guy would get reaping blow though. So that's just 1 reaping blow, guys. Put him.
My other man's.
They have 4 attacks on the charge. No ones.
Oh, look at all the 2s though.
But a good roll
Weird.
overall.
Technically, there's some of those for precision, but I'm not going to bother with it.
Yeah, that's fair.
You
You did not outnumber me.
outnumber.
Yep. So 4s with shred.
Get shredded.
Ooh, 6. 7! They're dead. But they all get to fight. And I had 2 guys. That guy's reaping, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 20 attacks back, because they get counterattack. Guys are also 3 attacks each. Because of counterattack, hitting on 4s. Strength 5. Ooh, only a couple fails. Not as much as I was hoping, so you have 7 yourself.
3 ups.
Ooh, we couldn't get through their armor. Oof. Oof. There's a dead Greyslayer squad. That's where they consolidate too. They're not scoring, so I don't have to worry about this. But I could rally on my next turn to come back
The goal is
in.
to be close enough to deny.
Yeah, you're denying it for sure. It means if something will have to stay back here, keep them honest for later. Because they're going to run right around the corner until something's gone. All right, that's just this fight over here. The challenge is not as appealing this time, that's for sure. All right, it's your turn. Would you like to issue a challenge with your Centurion? I was double checking. These guys are not Chosen Warriors, so I have to accept it with my Speaker of the Dead.
Absolutely.
Now, he's not instant death anymore, but he does get to go before you do.
Yeah, I'm going to issue that challenge for sure.
Well, I would be a bad Space Wolf player if I declined it, so I will accept it. And he gets to go first, my Speaker. Only 3 attacks now and no hatred, but we do hit twice, because we're back to the same weapon skill now. 2s to wound. Both wound, and if you make both your refractor fields, if you make one of them, you're alive. 1 5 up. Ooh, 1 wound left. Guy's down a wound, that guy's down a wound, and then these Terminators get to pile in. And fight. They're all in range to fight. Into the Deathsworn. 2 attacks each on 4s. That is, half hit. Strength 4. You need 4s to wound, but you really want 6s. And you can reroll that one with shred. Ooh, so I get 2 2-up saves against those. Good. And then I have a feel no pain against that because it goes right through my armor. Ooh, I take a damage. Let's go on this Deathsworn. And then we go to Initiative 1. You have your guy in the challenge, my 3 Power Axe Deathsworn attacking outside of the challenge. 4s to hit. Not a bad start. And they can only use their stasis bombs the turn they charge. Strength 5, so 3s. 2 invulnerable saves on your Terminators. 4-ups. I slay 1. The guy up front dies. I've done a total of 2 wounds to you, and you've done 1 to me. And then your Centurion gets to go into the challenge here. 4s to hit. Oh, very good. 2 to wound, but it's instant death. Oh, that's a classic roll for the Death Guard. That's rough. I apologize.
I don't know what's going on today.
There's always 1/1 in his pools of instant death, and it's unfortunately the only one. That means I won combat by 1, because I did a challenge to you, you did damage to me, and I did 1 Terminator wound. Leadership down to 8. You rolled well, you hold. They just bring on in the fight. This guy will come up and around there as well. Same idea. And everyone's happy and fighting. Scoring, get 2 points for the traitors. I don't think any characters were killed yet. So that is it. We're going to go to round 4. The score is currently 9 for the baddies, 10 for the loyalists. And a quick rally over here. Ooh, that is a fail even with or without fear. And they don't have their Vexilla anymore, so they decide to leave this battlefield. Forming up on the other side of the console, and that's it for moving. It's fire! Hit them with your toxic weapons.
All right, hitting on 4s.
Not a bad start. A little bit less than half. And
Poison
3s.
3+.
Nice. So that's
3 wounds.
3 saves on them. Saves on the Death Guard. Ooh, they're charging for Bogmort after all. I think that's it for shooting. And with this, I don't know what the rule, the disciplines of the planet, the regiments, you must declare a charge if you
Feral
can.
warriors must declare a charge within 12. Melt again.
Oh, and melt the gun. Roll it up. Melt the gun.
4.
Ooh.
And Archaeotech pistol on a 3.
Oh,
Mastercraft.
oh,
Come on.
and strength 6, so 2. Rending very good. Ah, we killed one.
Plus.
Pop. Bam. And then you might as well go ahead and charge. Should be about a 6 still. Bogmort! Oh, we make it.
got it.
And they charge in for Bogmort. That's the only charge we have, so we might as well go ahead and resolve this fight. They get to pile in and stab them with their chain axes. Right, they pile in, and I assume they have do they have 2 attacks each on the charge or 3?
So they got 1 attack base, charging, plus 1 for the chain axe and pistol.
Oh, they do have a pistol as well. Gotcha. Good. All right, we're going to issue a challenge with our, I don't know what rank that guy is from Bogmort. They have a different ranking system, maybe, but that guy is going to issue a challenge. You don't have to accept it, so you can deny us the victory point, but that means that one guy doesn't fight. Just going to turn down that challenge.
I'm going to turn down that challenge. Doesn't seem like a good idea right now.
Smart. Good.
Coward.
Good. A little cowardly, though. We'll go with the marshal, the leader, the character, the captain, the leader.
Hitting on 3s. Weapons go 5 right now.
Very powerful warrior.
All right.
Strength, is he strength 4 base?
He's strength 3, goes up to strength 4 because of his warlord trait. Plus
Great.
1 again for the Paragon Blades.
Oh, strength 5.
Strength 5.
He kills all of them. They're dead. That's AP2. Good old Marshal? I don't know what is he?
Force Commander.
Force Commander, thank you. And that's where they consolidate after massacring the Death Guard Heavy Flamer Squad. And then we're left with this fight over here where nothing really changes. We have the same ongoing challenge, and the Speaker of the Dead goes first. 3 attacks on 4s. He hits twice. 2s. He wounds once. 1 single 5 up to keep your character alive. Oh, he is dead. That is 2 victory points, challenge and character kill. And then these Terminators get on in that fight. They get 4 lightning claw attacks. 4s to hit and 4s to wound with shred. 1, that's good. 1 reroll on the shred, and oh, a nice 2 AP2. And feel no pains. We lose a Death Sworn, but he gets 1 attack back when he dies. So this guy dies, and then this guy will take a wound, and then we'll go at initiative 1. So it'll be 3, 6, 7 attacks, and we hit on 4s ourselves, and wound on 3s. That is 4 AP2 wounds. 4 ups, and they take a wound. Just a wound on them. So, is that a tie combat? I took 2, you took 2. Yeah, I guess that's the tie. That's actually good for us, kind of. It means we're safe from shooting-ish. We did get the victory point for the kill there. I think that's the end of our turn. So we got a victory point for the character kill, and the challenge has 2 victory points, and then 1 for securing this console. So 3 points on that 4th turn. And then we go to the traitor's potentially last turn. As Zone Mortalis rules, you always get a 5th turn on a 2-up, and then a 6th turn on a 4-up, and then it's over.
Okay, so over here, these Night Lords, the plan is I'm going to go here and
Yeah.
close the door.
Gotcha. Very good Night Lord move. Nonsense over here. We move the Contakar.
Brave Contakar going to go over here.
Whoosh.
He's going to go here. He's going to
Shut the door.
shut the door.
No nonsense. No shooting. No reaction. This is the poor Deathsworn pinned between 2 enemies. No shooting, right to charging. All right. Pretty close game so far. Very good. They're in there. Very good.
Thank you.
That's pretty much it. We go to this fight, I assume.
Yep.
Well, I wish to challenge with my Speaker of the Dead.
How many attacks has he got?
3.
What's his weapon skill?
5.
You know what?
I'm trying to keep him alive.
the actual big boss will take it.
Ooh.
Will he, though? Will he?
Regular guy's going to accept
One
it.
of the regular guys will.
Don't want to give up that valuable character keyword?
No.
Not yet? Understood. All right. Well, I am initiative 5, and I guess I go first.
Yep.
I do not get counterattack because I'm already engaged, but I do hit twice, and I wound twice.
I
AP2.
think you'll hit me once.
Are you up to skill 4 or 5?
5.
Ooh. Oh, then I wound once. I wasn't paying attention to my dice. Invulnerable. You're
No,
good.
we're fine.
It didn't matter what I did.
Swinging into the challenge where I think I outnumber you. Yeah, because I'm bulky.
Yes.
This doesn't help to hit, though. Force.
We have defensive grenades on our guys. So
Okay.
no extra attack for charging.
That's 1, and then I get a bonus to wounds, so I think I'm looking for 2s.
A 5 will do it.
Yep.
Is it just AP3? You're rending 5 up?
It is... Yeah, it's only breaching, so...
We're okay.
Yeah.
The other Contakar, in addition to the Lightning Claw guys. Contakar.
Contakar. Because you're 5 weapon skill?
4 base on the unit 4 base.
4 base. Okay, so I still only hit once.
Yep.
Shred.
True.
Okay,
Hey, 2 up. We're okay. 4 Lightning Claw attacks. We have a couple of hits, and we force. So when you keep rolling 6 to shred on those, you get to reroll them with Lightning Claws. 1 and the 3 as well. Damn, another rend. So 1 2-up save, and a feel no pain. Ah, we take it. Does get to fight before he goes down.
Of course.
Boom. In initiative step 1, I'm going to bully the Terminators just to try and get that elite kill and some combat res instead of the weapon skill 5 guys. I hit you on 4s. I roll well. 3s to wound. 1. 1 invulnerable save. Ooh, I got him. One Lightning Claw guy dies, my Deathsworn die, and then we just have your Eschaton Power Claw to resolve. 4s to hit because my average weapon skill is 5. Didn't matter. Oh, there was a 3 there.
Doesn't matter.
Yep. And 2. Oh, dead. He's already attacked, so he gets instant killed. And that means we lost that combat, but we're stubborn 10. We're good. Point for a elite kill. In addition to that objective and that objective. Essentially, you got 3 points on your turn, just as us. Just as we did. So potentially turn 5 coming up. Current score 13 for the goodies. And, well, 12 for the baddies, I think. 7 plus 5 is 12. Yes, we're currently winning by 1. And on a 2-up, we play turn 5. Honors is going to go to Josh on this one.
You roll those.
Are you sure?
He rolls too many 1s. He rolls way too many 1s.
Yep.
And Josh rolls
Yeah!
3. We get to play a turn 5, which is not bad. I mean, obviously it's good for the traitors because otherwise it's game over. But we have potential to get some glorious kills over here. Upon some pondering, we're going to go for the glorious charge for Bogmort. We're thinking about leaving the guys behind for the extra victory point, but we want to overwhelm the enemies with numbers. And we are going to. One guy's going to walk up to the door, slam his hand on the console, open it up, and then the rest are going to walk on through.
Yes.
Barrel through the doors, and then the Death Guard tacticals are going to try and pin our brave warriors of Bogmort. 15 shots from this for Fury and rapid. So it's like a rapid firing guy. I see a hit. That's all you need. 3 to wound. For Bogmort. No, hold for Bogmort. Hold for Bogmort. Down with Barbarous.
Yeah,
1 4 of save. Put that on the guy out front. The Force Commander. He's he would have been okay no matter what. Right to a charge. You know, glaives up. It's about a 5.
5 inches.
And 5 we need. And 4 we get. Boo, we fail. That's okay. Lose to a random charge. No! But they surge forward a little bit. And then means my Speaker of the Dead is left fighting alone. We do get to keep the objective because of the failed charge, which is nice. I mean, I guess there is a world where you roll like just low enough that as they charge forward and pile in, there's still a guy still straggling near it technically, but you don't really get to control that as much. All right, well, we're over here. I would recommend you issue a challenge to stop me from attacking.
Challenge.
Oh yeah, we're still in a challenge. I forgot. 3 attacks. I hit once. Hey, I do not wound.
This guy's not going to win this challenge, I don't think. Not with the rolls like
Not like that. And you might as well do the other guy.
Yep.
The other Contakar. No. And then we have the 2 attacks from the Lightning Claw guy also hitting on 5s. You got a hit. He wounds on a 4 with a reroll if you need it. Lightning Claw says, oh, another rend. And we take a damage. We have 2 wounds left because I bought Aether Rune armor. And then we have the Chain Fist guy.
Eschaton Power Claw.
Power Claw. We have a hit.
Okay.
2 to wound. We're okay. Here we go. 2 wounds left on our poor Speaker of the Dead. Our assistance from Bogmort's a little delayed. At the end of our turn, we gain 1 victory point. So on the Terror Squad is going to go into the objective.
Terror Squad's going to say, nope, we don't want the Bogmortians to catch up to us at all.
And then that's kind of it for movement. We go right to... Well, unless they want to move it all. Yeah, they probably want to move or get better line of sight and fire a volley down the table. Then we're going to react to fire. We're going to suppress them so they get pinned before they get to shoot. 30 shots that are snap firing. We're just shooting casually through this combat, no problem. First volley. I see no hits.
Nothing.
2. 1 hit. 3 to wound.
2 hits.
2 hits. 2 hits.
All right. 3s. No.
Nothing. Excellent. We're all in rapid fire now, so 30 shots with Fury of the Legion, even though they move. That's Death Guard tactics. 3s to hit on the first volley. Oof. So 10 hits so far. And about the same on this one. 16 hits. 3s. For Bogmort. Shields up. Bunch of 4-ups here.
4-up saves.
A few die. 6 of them got gunned down. That is going to be a morale check, because that's, well, that's it for shooting. The morale check, we got Night Lords nearby.
Leadership 7. We're running. Oh!
They're 8 down to 7, they pass. We go right to this fight where we already have an ongoing challenge. I go first. May he live forever. I'd love to kill a Terminator. Hey! Hey! 2 invulnerable saves. Hey!
Oh, no.
We killed him! More Conticore dead. And if I can get lucky and survive all this, that'd be great. Conticore! Ooh, 2 hits. Probably 3's 2 at least. Oh, 2. They're rending, breaching?
Yeah.
We pass the save, and we take a damage. We have 1 wound left. Lightning Claw! Okay! And the Eschaton Power Claw. Ooh, that's very good. 3 hits. This is probably me dead. 3 ones. Okay, I wish I get so lucky. Very close. Oh, Shred. Oh, it's got Shred too. Boo! Boo! Oh, nice. Oh, we died.
It's not in a challenge. I didn't kill you in a challenge.
Oh, so you get 1 point for a head taker. You got or a character kill. There's 1 point for the character kill, and you're on 2 of the objectives. That's 3 points in total. With that last turn being played, the traitors take a 1-point lead, 15 to the loyalists 14. And on a 4-up, we'll see 1 last turn, giving the loyalists a desperate attempt at getting some victory points, but I don't think it's enough. 4-up, we fail. It's over. It's a traitorous day on this day. That is a 1-point victory taken at the end. Glorious Bogmort was not victorious, and the Space Wolves all died.
There's a glorious victory for the traitors. For game number 2, we're gonna have a bonus. So now we've silenced the guns of the space station, so we can land uncontested on Bogmort and see if we can set up to do some terrible things to this planet.